I just wanted to do a quick review. My name is Xavier Rivera, and I've been with Feedermatrix now for about 64 days. And in 64 days, I've been able to make $2,952. That's not to say that you will make that much. It's not to say that you can't make more. If you have a group already, then you could probably make 10 times that, if not more. The thing is that if you do come into Feedermatrix, you need to learn your compensation plan. All right. When you get to this right here, where it's gonna have a nice join button, before you just go ahead and join, just because it's $1.75, just go ahead and review the details. You want to click right here. Okay. Now, granted, the Feedermatrix website is not a beautiful website by no means, and you're gonna probably find a lot wrong with it than you will right with it. All right, if that makes sense. All right. Now, but if you were looking for an inexpensive opportunity, and I'm not saying $1.75, because if you're gonna click on my opportunity link in the About section, and you're gonna just come in at $1.75, don't do it. Just join somebody else. Okay. Right now, my team is gonna be only about people coming in from a level 5 and above. Now, the level 5s, okay, that'll cost you. All right. Each product has a price. Okay, $1.75 is the very first one. Then you have your second product, which is $5, your third product, which is $10, and your fourth product, which is $20. Okay, so now your fifth product is going to be $40. All right, so if you add that all up, okay, you're only spending $76.75. Okay, that's if you came in as a level 5. Okay, now if you're not going to come in at a level 5, then you're going to find a lot of people you can join for $1.75. Because see, the thing is that with this, it's very easy to come into it and for it to go stale. All right, the pain of $1.75 is so minimal that you'll forget that you even joined something. It's almost like joining something for free. Okay, so what shows me a little bit more commitment is if you're going to spend $76.75, okay, and that would be coming in with the first 5 products. What that's going to do is going to allow me to now put other people below you, okay, not that you're not going to try to find your own people, but when there is spillage, because it is a forced matrix, so it's inevitable for you to just get people below you eventually. All right, now that doesn't mean that you just sit and wait. Okay, this is not an autopilot system. All right, so you would come in and have to bring, okay, you want to not have to, because you don't have to do anything in life, right? But if you want to be successful with this, you want to go ahead and invite at least 4 people. All right, so if all 4 people are going to pay you up to the level 5, okay, that same person is going to actually generate you an immediate commission of $41.75, because they're going to pay you $1.75 for your first product, and that very first person, if you notice in stage 2, they're going to pay you another $40. This is the reason why we're telling people to come in at a level 5. Now, we're going to have 2 separate teams. One is going to be our level 5, and then the more serious is going to be our level 8. All right, so if you're going to come in with all 8 products, you'll be spending a total of $636.75. Once again, I'll repeat that, $636.75. For those people who maybe don't understand, all right, we're going to go ahead and bring out the little calculator. All right, $636.75 is your total out-of-pocket cost one time, all right, to be able to generate, okay, because you'll see a bunch of videos talking about how you could generate $1.75. You see on the home page, you'll see it really big. It says what? Who else wants to turn $1.75 into $99,447? Now, most people, okay, like myself, pretty skeptical, are going to say, there's no way. Okay, you're not going to turn $1.75. It's almost like you're telling me something that's not true. You're telling me the sky is red, is not blue. It's it's totally something different. All right, so it's going against the people's understanding, because people are used to having to work to make their money. All right, at least most people. Okay, so with $76.75, all right, there's a little bit more of a commitment, but $636.75, now we're talking a lot more commitment. And if you live in the United States, okay, each one of the products you're purchasing, okay, they're digital downloads, all right? Digital downloads, all right, which basically is for any online marketer, it's going to be something to enhance or, to help you in your online marketing, okay? So in the United States, once again, I can't speak about any other country, all right, but if you live in the United States, anything that you purchase with the intent for it to be for your business, it's considered a business expense. So therefore, if you speak to your CPA, whoever does taxes, they'll tell you it is a business expense. So that 636.75, essentially for this year, for this tax year, you'll be able to actually deduct it from your taxes. All right, so there's no harm, no foul, because you're buying something for your business. All right, and this is basically for your business. And all the payments are member to member, which means you got to have PayPal. Do not join Feedermatrix if you do not have PayPal. All right. There's other processors that it has, but PayPal is the main one. That's the one that my team uses. Okay. So if you're gonna join my team and you want to make anything remotely to what I made, okay, and I can show you this, the screen for my back office. Okay. I just don't want to go ahead. I don't really like showing all this is what I make, because the thing is that I don't want to use enticement to bring you onto my team. All right, but I just need to tell you, not to impress you, because honestly, just under $3,000 in 60 days is nothing amazing, but it is good for something that like this. It's such a low cost opportunity. All right, so if I was to go ahead and log in, you'll see, okay, I'm at level 8. Okay, this is my username. Okay, please do not join below me, okay? I don't want you to just join me. I want to have a discussion with you first, so this way I can place you properly below other people, okay? Once again, I'm only looking for people who want to come in at a level 5 or a level 8, okay? If you're not that committed and you want to come in at $1.75, this is probably not going to be the team for you, all right? So if you're really serious, you want to make money, then let's go ahead and talk. Go ahead and click the link below, okay, and you're gonna watch how it works. There's a how it works video, and then I'll have a contact form, okay, and the contact form, you fill out your name and your email, and I'll personally get back to you. It's not going to be linked to no autoresponder. I'll personally get back to you, okay? You could also find me on Facebook. You just go ahead and 3x factor 1, just type that into your Facebook and you'll see it, okay? You actually, this is, okay, you'll notice, all right, real person, okay? As soon as Facebook decides to, yep, there I am, okay? So that's me right there, Xavier Rivera, okay? And once again, 3x factor 1, okay? That's basically my my username. So if you type that in over here, okay, voila, I come up, okay? So just want you to know who you're talking, who's speaking to you. It's not some person who's, and if you notice, my timeline is not going to be a bunch of stuff, advertising, a bunch of crazy stuff, okay? It's actually some cool stuff. I try to empower my team. I do not try to, I don't try to pussyfoot around, okay? I'm very clear. I try to motivate and inspire, but at the same time, I don't want to hold hands. I want to basically get people who want to come and make money. If you want to make a lot of money, then this is the team for you. If you don't want to make a lot of money, then there's so many things that you could do rather than do this. All right, so once again, if you're ready to go ahead and get involved with Feedermatrix, I'll be more than happy to have you on the team. All right, so go ahead into the About section, and if you're watching this on YouTube, just go ahead and click the link below. All right, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you on the team.